right, so we are going camping up in the Uintas near Camas. So far, it's a pretty chaotic start to the trip. I got off work late, so I had to rush to pack everything, and I left my GoPro at Amelia's uncle's. So, might be a little bit of a chaotic video, but we're going to see how this goes. We may not end up posting this as kind of a pilot prototype for how this channel might go. So, we'll see if we do anything with this footage, but it'll be fun to try it out. We are from Utah, so there's a mandatory swig pit stop. Almost there 2 hours later, not airing down, both because it takes a lot of time and I don't know if it actually helps that much on these roads with the smoothness, and also because we're already running kind of late and racing against the sun, so yeah, but almost there. Insane piles of wood all along the road, probably from dead trees from the bugs. What? It's mostly rock, right? We're just by ourselves. So we're running super late. We couldn't find a spot. We just barely found something. So we're gonna be setting up in the dark. So we'll have minimal footage of that, but this is our spot for the night. So far from my best fire setup, but given that the hatchet was pretty dull and we kind of had to do this pretty quickly, not bad. Fire update, this is burning on its own now, so we're very excited about that. So, one tent fully assembled, 10 p.m. What a great time to have that taken care of. Tinfoil dinners are in the fire pit on some coals. Very excited. What do we have, Amelia, in the tinfoil dinners?
Lots of veggies, zucchini, broccoli, bell pepper.
Okay, but the good stuff.
Some like sausage, pre-cooked sausage, links, and tater tots.
Hell yeah. This is our tent setup. We have the cushion and then sleeping bags. We use them as a bottom and a blanket so we can cuddle and stuff. And then bags. Oh, I feel I should explain this. We had water leaking on this while we were driving up here. I promise 100% that's what that is. Like, definitely nothing else. Okay, bye. Okay, look, what I'm getting at is it's definitely not pee, okay? It's water that leaked in the car. We've added some coals to the top of the tinfoil dinners to help them cook faster. We'll see if that is a successful approach.
Oh my
Yours
gosh, I'm
has
so
more
hungry.
vegetables. Tinfoil dinners complete. All right, so this is our camp in the morning. Not too bad, it's really pretty. Usually we like to find something a little more away from the road. However, this road is pretty far back here, so this will probably be fine. I don't think we're gonna have too many visits. And if it does get bad, there's actually a little hidden camp spot behind our tent we can go hang out at, which is a little more secluded. So all things considered, for finding a random campsite at like 9:30 at night after getting lost, not too bad. All right, cooking setup is ready. We're doing French toast. This is a new table, really like that. And a camp chef.
Oh my gosh, it smells good.
Ooh, some of these look really good. Oh yeah. Call them done.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Good.
This is cream cheese frosting we're throwing on these. Oh. And then in addition to that, we have some blueberry confit. Something like that. No, not confit, that's duck. Blueberry mixed stuff, no duck in it. I'm not gonna lie, these look pretty amazing. This looks like some good French toast. What are your thoughts on the French toast, Amelia?
It looks good.
So just an update as what's going on during the day. We're just kind of hanging out, reading. I flew the drone around a little bit, just taking it easy. Hung out in the tent for quite a bit. It's rained 3 times so far, including last night. So we're going to deal with on and off showers. Luckily, nothing too severe, but yeah, pretty good day so far. So update on the reading. Giant bug has intervened. This thing is fucking huge. Please go away, bug. We're playing a bit of Go. It's a game from Asia, similar to chess in strategy, but you just work to surround your opponent's stones. I think Amelia might actually finally beat me.
206, you got 190.
I got 138. You
What?
win.
I won by a lot.
So we're making mashed potatoes and then garlic steak bites over that.
Jackson used to work at In-N-Out. He's pretty good at peeling potatoes.
At In-N-Out, we actually had to peel them with like this weird little sharp spoon looking thing. Because ideally the machine was supposed to peel them, you're supposed to get the knots out with that little guy. But for some reason, it never really worked. You kind of ended up peeling them mostly with the spoon thing. All right, no one will ever accuse me of having these be the prettiest cut mashed potatoes, but we're gonna mash them anyways, so who cares? Add some salt to the water.
Those look really tender.
It's because we sous vide them.
I know.
Okay. By the way, this meat looks a little weird. It's because it's sous vide, so we don't have to worry about it being cooked all the way through as much. And we're also worried about going bad, so. Next time we'll bring a sharp knife.
I thought you brought your knife.
I was going to, and I decided not to. All right, we're butchering these shallots, whatever. The tip is kind of sharp.
I love the constant screaming goats or sheep in
The
the
goats are
background.
really adding to the aesthetic, yes. I'm a fan, but... All right, first up, get these shallots cooked. And technically this is supposed to have fresh garlic, but somebody, maybe me, forgot that. So we don't have any. But the garlic powder should mostly be a good consolation prize. It's been pointed out to me that I was using the blade's edge to scrape the shallots into the pan. I know that's bad and it dulls your knife. However, this knife is dull as, I'm not sure if I can swear on YouTube. It's very dull, so I don't really care. I have a nicer knife, and if I had brought that, I wouldn't have done that. I'm aware of that. Don't yell at me in the comments, okay? Add a little rosemary. That's annoying. Let's do it this way. All right, get the shallots and rosemary, at least most of the rosemary, off the cast iron. Now we're gonna cook our steak. So we'll cook the steak, then remove the steak as well, and then put that back with some other ingredients and make kind of a pretty simple sauce. And this is the appropriate way you scrape things off of a cutting board.
Potatoes are almost done boiling.
So this is how I usually make a fire. I'll split some really thin pieces of wood, first with a hatchet and then my knife. And then put two larger pieces on each side. Sorry, I just threw the piece of wood in the camera. Put two larger pieces of wood on each side, and then put those in between. And then put some of those larger pieces that I wasn't able to split with my knife over the top of it, like so. And light that up, it'll get all that burned up pretty quick, and then we'll put some larger pieces on once it's burning. Give these a quick final sear, and then we'll throw everything else in. All right, turn that down, put this stuff back in there. Add a little more butter as well. And then we're gonna add, that's not enough, our thyme. And if we have it here, we'll throw in a dash of the beer, see if that's fun. All right, so we've added some butter to the potatoes, add a little bit of cream as well. And then salt and pepper. And then we can start mashing that up.
Meanwhile, here's the steak.
All right, and then we're pulling the steak off so we can continue to reduce the sauce down a little bit. But the steak is pretty much done. All right, we'll let this sauce continue to simmer for a little bit. This turned out pretty good. It is a little more Worcestershire sauce flavored than garlic flavored, but it is not too much. Just, yeah, a little bit more than I intended, but it's good. So, very happy with this. Food review, Amelia?
Pretty good.
Pretty good. It's fantastic. So getting pretty dark and we don't have any extra lights, so probably checking out for the night. But good night from Amelia, looking really creepy with the fire lighting, and good night from me. So we were very graciously awakened this morning by the herd of sheep. So we're up. We're probably just gonna pack up and head out of here. So we are back on the pavement, so we'll probably call that the end of the video. Like I said at the beginning of the video, this is our first time attempting to record a long-form camping trip. So this may be horrible, maybe a little chaotic, but it was mostly meant as a learning exercise and something that we might post. So if we did post it and you're still watching, I appreciate it. Love it if you would subscribe to the channel and see what we've got going on in the future. Thanks, that's all I got.